I'm Sadie.
And I'm Anthony.
And welcome to the Pawse. There are only 2 episodes of the Pawse left.
So start rolling in those views, people.
And be sure to subscribe to see our final days at Bonita.
And without further ado, here's what you've missed.
An academic rally took place in order to honor outstanding Bonita students.
Speaking of outstanding students, we'd like to talk about one student in particular.
Contrary to what some of you may think, we have one superfan.
Hi.
All right, as you can see, we are here with Chris.
Hi.
How you doing today, Chris?
I'm doing very well. How are you?
Good, I'm good. Well, welcome to the Pawse.
Thank you for having me.
How do you feel being here?
I feel so honored. I feel like there's no greater honor.
Thank you.
What made you such a big fan of the show, Chris?
Oh, because I hear it on the announcements like all the time, and they're like, make sure to watch the Pawse, and then Anthony, you're in my first period, and so I'm like, all right, I'll watch it. So I log on, and I watched every single episode ever, even from last year.
Oh my God. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Chris.
Okay, so I work in Newport Beach. I drive like 70 miles a day. I do short sale negotiations, so people who are like losing their homes to foreclosure, I negotiate with the banks and save them.
All right, and I know in a previous conversation with you, you were telling me you were planning on running for mayor at some point.
Yes, I would love to. You know, the mayor that we have, I live in St. Demas actually, and the mayor we've had has been the mayor for 21 years. And it's time for a mayor. So, and he never has anyone run against him, so.
That's gonna be you.
Why do you think you'd be the better mayor?
I think it's just time for a new person in office, and I think that he doesn't really get anything done. And I think I could really help, I would say.
Right. Chris, if I ate myself, would I disappear completely or just get really fat?
I think you'd just get really fat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for being on the show, Chris.
Thank you for being such a big fan, Chris.
Thank you.
Thanks, Chris. We really enjoyed your interview.
In other news, Bonita's art students made it into the top 50 for the Band's Custom Culture Art Competition.
You can vote for Bonita every day at bandscustomculture.com. And speaking of voting, last week at the Rock Rally, Bonita's top 5 prom court was announced.
We sent Tyler out to go play some games with the top 5.
Stella, if you were to find a homeless man on the ground who needed CPR, would you give it to him?
Yes.
Okay. Do you believe in climate change?
Yes, I do.
And tell me the weirdest punishment you received as a child.
When I got into the flower, and instead of cleaning myself up, they made me go run in the backyard and see if I could dust myself off.
What is your favorite ride at Disneyland?
Oh man, I love Pirates of the Caribbean.
Would you rather have a pet dragon or a pet dinosaur?
Dinosaur.
Your dream job would be, what would your dream job be?
Like realistic or like anything
in the world.
It would probably be gardening cute flowers.
Do you prefer making snowmen or snow angels in the snow?
I would have to say snow angels because it takes less effort because you just get to lay down and lay there.
What would be the worst job you could ever have?
A teacher.
What is your least favorite flavor of ice cream?
Pistachio.
All right, if you could spend the rest of your life in only one store, where would you choose to spend it?
Well, I'll probably get bored, so like Toys R Us or something.
And go.
Okay, hold this.
I like it.
All right, break 3.
Looks like some tough competition. You can find out who this year's prom king and queen will be at the dance.
Prom takes place on Saturday, May 13th. Juniors and seniors can purchase their tickets in the finance office.
Comment down below who you think should be this year's prom king and queen.
Thanks for tuning in to another episode of The Pawse. Stay tuned for more episodes to come. Follow us on Twitter at The Pawse, and remember, I have Bearcats.
That concludes this week's episode. Let's give it to Mr. Mullen for Mr. Mullen's Conspiracy Theory of the Week.
Take it away, Mullen.
Hello, and welcome to Mullen's Conspiracy Theories. It's taken me all semester, guys, but it's all coming together. I think I finally figured it out. This is going to dramatically change everything here at Bonita High School. You're not going to believe it.
Mr. Mullen, no hats.
And Logan Zilstra. Congratulations, princes! So what you're telling me is we have 3 of the 5. Great.
3 of the 5, 3 of the 5. Excellent.